Okay. Hey everybody, day 3, semifinal Sunday in this case of Stop 8 Bassmaster Elite Series, Lake Champlain. This is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks, and I'm Pat Renwick. Let's see what the guys are thinking behind the tanks on semi-final Sunday. Come on. Hey, wait, hold on. Chris, come here. Come here, Chris.
Hey, Pat.
Come here, Chris. I know you love Lake Champlain.
Heck yeah.
Behind the tanks audience, this is the one and only Chris B.A.S. Give it up for Chris right there. You hear him going nuts out there?
I do. I hear him.
You hear him going crazy.
All the way here in Plattsburgh, New York.
Chris, how many times have you been at this beautiful Lake Champlain? I mean,
running tournaments or fishing?
Just fishing all together. How many trips?
Probably 30-ish, probably. Maybe more, 35.
No,
something like that. I've probably run 20 events here over the years, so I come here basically every year with either open or elite series event. I mean, they're a wonderful host community. They're very welcoming to bass and the anglers. And then I grew up in Syracuse, New York, right down the road. So obviously, back in my tournament days, my alleged tournament days, I obviously fished up here a little bit.
So you are a seasoned veteran of Lake Champlain.
I'm seasoned. I don't know. We'll start there.
Well, Chris, I gotta say it. One of the things about doing work with you guys this year is the only bad part is we don't get to do enough bassing.
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, here's the good news. We got a couple days. We thought we had 3 days in between the events. Of course, we're going to fish tomorrow, which is great. So we're down to 2. I'm fortunate enough, my son lives just about 30 minutes away from here, and I've got 2 fishing days in between the tournaments.
You old sailor, you.
I am actually going to get out on the water. It's a very, very rare occasion.
So, Chris, the theme today is the working man.
Yeah.
You know, we're all working, man. This whole continental United States of America, the whole Bass Galaxy. What'd you used to do before you got in this whole bassing gig?
So I actually used to work for Carrier Corporation. People, especially down south, air conditioners. They make air conditioners, and they also do a lot with over-the-road trucking and cooling those container trucks. So I actually used to work in purchasing.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that, spending the money.
Oh yeah, I'm still doing that.
Hey, this is Chris B.A.S., and we're going behind the tanks. Thank you, bud.
So just blowing for me, I had it coming out of tie, and I also had it going out the door, so it's like a
How's it today, Kyle?
Not bad, man.
Not bad?
No, I mean, I also had my feelings hurt today, Pat.
What happened?
I lost a bunch of big smallmouth. One of them snapped my hook.
Say hi to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks camera.
Moultrie Mobile, folks, what is going on?
So, Kyle, you're having a very good tournament, except you said you had a few bad breaks today.
Yeah, I mean, I had the biggest fish I have hooked all week, other than that largemouth. And I was fighting it for about a minute, and it went tink, and I was like, oh, it pulled off, and I reeled in, and my hook had snapped. Like the hook point.
Unreal. He's keeping that water weight. You see? He's keeping the water weight in the hot tub. Gene told him to do that. Keep him wet, right, Gene? That's the deal right there.
By the end of the day, this tank is this much.
Yeah, it's only this much in this jacuzzi right here.
I'm getting the head start.
Careful, please. Be careful. Hey, Ty. You doing good, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You got a satchel?
Not really.
No? Rough day?
Pretty rough, yeah.
What do you think you got?
16 pounds.
16 pounds. Okay. I don't know, Kyle. But get ready, because they're about to call you. Make a grand entrance. Make this the entrance of your life. All right? A winning moment. What's going on, champ?
What's going on?
How are you on semifinal Sunday?
Feels good.
Yeah. How's the old satchel today?
Oh, it's not. It's a little light today. It's a little light.
A little light?
Yeah.
Where's it going to get you?
Yeah, probably about 11th or 12th.
Okay, and on your way to St. Lawrence.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good week though, man. I broke off a couple of fish I really needed, and jumped off a couple big ones I really needed. So, but that's smallmouth country,
Yeah, and you're in the heart of it.
Oh, hey.
The Northland.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? How's it feel to be on this side of the Mason-Dixon line for so long?
I don't know, man. They don't have good barbecue up here.
Oh, you're missing the barbecue, I see. Well, hey, you keep catching those bass, man, and that barbecue's coming. You know what I mean? Good luck at St. Lawrence. See you, bud.
How about Pat?
Hey, Patty. How you doing today, bud?
I'm not doing too bad.
Yeah, say hi to the Moultrie mobiles behind the tanks cam.
If you're watching Moultrie Mobile, hit me up. I'd like some sale cams.
There you go. You
Not even lying.
Yeah.
Everybody
And
is lying.
Caleb, too. Everybody is a fan of the Moultrie mobile cams, you know what I mean? And calls and feed. Yeah, all that
I
stuff.
actually like the feeders.
Yeah, the feeders are amazing. Hey, speaking of amazing, seems like you're having kind of another amazing type week. Did it go that way again today?
It's been an okay week. It's been up and down. I haven't really got any great bites. Today was good. I went and just fished a bunch of new water today. And I caught them okay, but dude, I don't think it's gonna be enough to.
It's not. You're not gonna. So you're thinking you're on to St. Lawrence?
Oh, I'm heading to the St. Lawrence.
Okay.
I'm gonna be ready for it.
All right.
I'm getting primed.
Yeah. So you're getting ready to own the St. Lawrence? I mean, I'm sensing a little bit of
Listen,
let's
I'll
go.
I'll place a bid on it.
All right. Okay. All right. That's Pat Walters making a prediction on a proper finish over at St. Lawrence.
We'll take it.
We'll take it there. Hey, good to see you as always, man.
seeing you, Pat.
You're a breath of fresh air, Pat Walters.
Every now and then.
Hey, Caleb.
What's up?
Come on over to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tank. Hey, today's theme is the working man.
The working man.
The working man, and you're no stranger
Nope.
to work. I mean,
Not at all.
you ain't afraid to hard work in bassing and do hard work in life.
That's right.
So my question to you is, before you were a professional angler, what was your job? What was the main deal?
I worked in the oil field.
In the oil field.
Yep. Worked my way up from the bottom and became a location manager for like 7 years, and then I got laid off and been bass fishing ever since.
Oh, that's awesome,
That was a
dude.
good layoff.
Now, if I would have made the elites with my job, I probably wouldn't have. I would have turned it down.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I had too good of a job, dude.
I mean, that's a well-paying job.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in all seriousness, I think that being an Elite Series angler might be a harder job than working on the rigs, bud.
That's exactly right. No, it's the stress level is about the same, and yeah, the difficulty is there for sure.
And but the rewards are amazing.
Doing what I love.
Yeah, that's right,
You know,
bud.
the alarm goes off one time in the morning.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, bud.
I sleep like
You're snoozing twice, huh? Hey, can you give Pat a wake-up call if he needs one,
It won't
please,
work.
Caleb?
I've seen him sleep.
Good to see you as always, man. How you doing today? You got him in?
No.
No?
Not today. No big ones today.
No? It was a little rough out there?
A little rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
It was weird. It was like a contradictory weather statement. Yeah.
I was in one of those zones. I could barely fish my main area.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get like plenty of time.
We got more coming in.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, boys. We'll see you at St. Lawrence. DC in the house.
We here.
How you doing?
Could be better, could be worse.
Yeah, well, you're here today,
Yeah,
so that's good.
definitely could be worse.
You got to check.
Gotta check.
You got to check, and you're going to do some things in St. Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's a rumor on the street.
Have to.
Have to,
Yeah.
or else.
Or not make the classic.
It's. I mean, all kidding aside, for Drew and many anglers in this bag line, this tournament and the following tournament are two of the most important tournaments of the year. And I mean, an obvious question is, are you feeling good going to St. Lawrence? Do you feel you need to be, or you're where you need to be, in other words, mentally?
Yeah, I guess.
Because that's it.
It's still look at Bill Lowen's son, what he just caught.
What's he got?
He's literally got a 6-pounder.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Holy cow.
That kid is awesome.
He's just dock-dobbing.
Dude.
Just like his dad.
Dude.
But what he did was he skipped it under. Drew, he's like he skipped it backwards.
Literally.
What in the wide world of bass fishing?
Awesome.
But wait till Bill Owen's son's fishing against you.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No scope needed.
Yeah, you better, you know how they say it in bass fishing when you do that skip. You skip it all the way to the... Hey, what's going on today? I did it. I stopped it. JT, what's going on?
Not much going on.
Oh, man, we're just doing some bass fishing, Moultrie mobile behind the tanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see Bill Owen's son just caught a 6-pounder out there?
I did not.
Dude, right from the release area.
Are you
A
serious?
6-pounder. Skipping a dock to chip off the old block.
Yeah. I needed that one. I can tell you that much.
Speaking of chips off the old block, how you doing today?
I'm doing real good.
You doing all right?
All right.
And you got a bag of fish again. Yesterday you.
Not near as much.
Well, you
Same
got-
size, just skinny.
Okay, you got the. You got a chance to make it.
No.
No, you're on your way to.
Right there.
Okay, okay. You on your way to St. Lawrence?
Probably not tonight in the morning early.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're feeling good. I know you like that fishery.
I've been waiting for that one a lot.
Yeah.
I wish I had 3 days of practice, but I got a lot to look at, but we'll make it happen.
Dude,
I'm excited for that one.
well, I wish you the best of luck over there. And you're still okay from the lightning strikes, the 2 strikes?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel any extra powers yet?
No, not yet.
It
If I
hasn't.
had about 23, I might have believed it.
But you do got a few gray hairs now already.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
I see back there. All right, we'll see you there. Safe travels, bud. Be good. Mr. Latusa, what the heck is going on?
Enjoying these brownfish.
These Louisiana brownfish are treating you good?
We need some of these back home.
Yeah, I mean, these are the red fish of Lake Champlain.
I like them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They are ornery here.
yeah.
They're ornery, especially when they hit close to the boat.
Oh yeah.
You know who else is ornery? Corey Johnston. Or it's Chris. It's Chris. Sorry, dude, you did a quick thing and you were almost it's like you're. Sorry about that.
They got the water chill.
I didn't mean to do that. Did you?
Insult. It's below that's below the belt.
I'm sorry, man. You owe me a punch in the arm as hard as you possibly can.
Oh, you just owe me a beer.
Yeah, okay, that's easy enough. Logan, are you having an amazing time out there?
It's fun catching a bunch of fish. I like it over here.
Yeah, man. And just a cool place to wake up and go to the office.
Oh yeah, beautiful lake, beautiful part of the country. Catch a lot of fish.
Heck yeah, bud. Hey, the theme of today is the working man today here in the Moultrie mobile bag line, and we want to know before this lustrous career here that you have in bass, and what were you doing before that, bud?
I worked for Service Master, did fire and water restoration, so store out wet carpet and drywall and insulation, and it wasn't fun.
Okay, nitty gritty.
Oh yeah.
Nitty gritty.
But put gas in the boat to get me here.
Yeah, so like Caleb Summerall said, to quote him, now that I have this job, I only have to set my alarm once.
That's right.
Best of luck to you, man. We'll see you down the road, bub. How you doing, Chris?
Good, Pat.
It sounds to me like you're probably going to do some bassing tomorrow.
I think you get to go fishing instead of sitting around the house.
Isn't that great?
Go catch some brown ones, get warmed up for the St. Lawrence.
Heck yeah. I mean, I seen you lifting weights for this, doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Actually, you just lift your kids. And you're doing
usually
push-ups.
they want to piggyback.
Yeah, you're
right,
just
to be
doing
honest.
it.
That's my workout nowadays.
So your dad's doing good this tournament, huh, boys?
What do you say?
Yeah?
What are you doing? You're the wild one, aren't you?
Hey, have they ever been fishing with you and caught a bigger smallmouth?
I don't know. Have you guys ever got a bigger smallmouth than me while you're fishing? Yeah.
Yeah, see, now you're look over there at the Moultrie mobile cam. See, they know that this is the true smallmouth champion.
In 2 years, I'll just be netting his fish.
Yeah, you're just gonna be, hey, Dad, get that one for me.
Tournament, this year with me.
Yeah, I saw that on the Insta.
Big league tournament, and you won it.
Nice.
Me and you.
That was amazing. Was that fun going out with Dad?
And tell him what happened when I told you to get the net. What happened? I told you to get the net. What'd you do? What were you doing?
What did you do when he said get the net?
What were you doing? No, you didn't. Well, because why? Yeah, he didn't want to quit eating the sandwich.
He was eating a good Sammy, Dad.
He said no. 5-pounder floppy.
Best of luck to you, Chris. And sorry that I called you Corey. You'll never forgive me for that. That's the worst. Jason,
Yeah.
how you doing today, bud?
I'm good.
You doing all right? How them Basses treat you?
They treated me good.
Okay, okay. Say hello to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks cam right
I'm
there.
gonna say hello whenever I get home and check all mine.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, I check them every night before I go to bed.
You got the app?
It's like a drug.
Nice.
I know. I only got like 6 or 7 out now, but I run about 30 during the season, and that gives me 30 minutes of something to do in the evening, just scroll. And I got them around my house. I got them in the woods.
That's awesome, baby.
Security,
There.
camera, all of it.
The whole deal right there.
Yep.
Hey, the theme today, again, Jason, is the working man. And you Elite Series anglers are some of the hardest working guys in the United States of America, whether people know it or not. This is not the easiest job. Right. But my question to you is, what did you used to do before you were a bassin' man here?
I was a coach, school teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot easier than riding those 5-foot waves out there.
It gets a little bumpy.
Some of the parents would give you a headache, though.
And you know what, man? Now you got one of the coolest jobs in the world, Jason.
I do. I got a great job, no doubt about it.
Hey, always good to see you, bud, and good luck to you there. How's Mr. Krieger doing today?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
You doing all right? Are those Basses doing all right for you today?
Didn't do as good today as I have been, so
Yeah?
that's right.
You know-
Today's the day to suck.
Okay, you gonna take a little drive?
Well, not till in the morning.
Okay, you're gonna leave in the morning and
I'm too old to fish all day and drive, so
you
I'm
know,
gonna sleep and drive.
you're gonna rest the bones, Colby, and then get out and do it.
That's exactly.
I got you. Well, best of luck to you. Amazing tournament, man. Congratulations on your 50 cut.
Thank you.
And it's awesome that you got a check.
Exactly.
Checks are beautiful.
Paying the bills.
Checks are beautiful.
Paying the
See you
bill.
at the St. Lawrence. Thanks, bud. Mr. Schmidt, how you doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing good.
You doing all right?
My boat's in Vermont. My boat's tied up in a marina in Vermont.
Okay.
I've been broke down twice today.
Yikes.
The second time it was an official done breakdown, but Chris Aldine was nice enough to bring me in.
Awesome.
Got a little 17, 18 pound bag. Happy to have it. Put it on the scales. Drive over there, get my boat.
Okay. And how you think you're sitting here with all this? Yeah.
Not gonna make it the top 10, but you know, hey, we made the weekend respectable derb.
Yeah, and you're cashed up a check to prove it right
Yes,
there.
sir.
And on to St. Lawrence, a place you love.
I love here. I love there. New York's awesome, dude. Gonna go get this boat straight. Get the thinking cap on tomorrow.
Yeah, right here. This is time where you contemplate at the Moultrie Mobile Thinking Tanks right here. Hey, I asked Chris Johnston's son, and may I ask you, what's your name by the way?
Dylan.
Dylan, I'm Pat Renwick. Pleasure to meet you. That's the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks cam. And have you ever been bassing with your dad and caught a bigger bass than him while you were out?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Did you just totally school him?
I think that day I caught a 7. That's my PB.
A 7 PB. Dylan, that's what I'm talking about. See you in St. Lawrence?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, good to see you, bud. Be good.
Last year was fun, you know. So
What's going on, Brandon Lester?
What's up, Pat?
Man, I'm just Moultrie mobiling behind the tanks, you know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah, you like to check some game cams here and there. Yeah.
I'm gonna check some when I get home.
That's right. Seems to be a common theme around here, checking them cams.
Yep.
Hey, how's the satchel? How you doing?
17 and a half.
17 and a half.
Bunch of 3-somethings, no 4s.
Bunch of cookies in the cutters.
Yep.
Man.
Sure was fun.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what a beautiful place, man.
No doubt.
And again, you got one of the coolest jobs in the world, being a pro bass fisherman, no matter how you look at it.
That's right.
Ain't it?
Yep.
I mean, you get
11 years now I've got to do this.
11 years.
Pro bass fish. It's went by quick.
Man, damn, it doesn't seem like that long. Holy cow, you are really a seasoned veteran.
I know.
At this point.
I know.
But you don't look a day over 26.
Well, I feel old, I promise you.
The bones are aching a little bit.
After a day like today, I think it got a little bumpy out there today.
Hey, what did you used to do before you were a professional bass fisherman?
I worked in an injection molding plastics company.
Oh,
I drove a forklift every day.
okay. Did you get a lot of free any plastic baits like creatures?
No,
none of that.
No, we made car parts.
Oh,
Not fishing lures.
Oh, so you didn't have access to good fishing lure molds? None of that stuff.
I wish.
Okay.
That would have been way cooler.
What are you doing, buddy?
Ace, what do people call you?
Just Pat.
Oh, just Pat.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna give me something cool.
No, I've never had a nickname. Like I'm telling you, I've never had a nickname. My buddy Ryan, Popcorn, Bears. Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable right there.
Yeah.
They call me Parallel Pat because I parallel the bank a lot. You know what I mean? I'm a bank runner.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like a parallel kind of guy.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's nice and level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice and level. Hey, you know, I learn a lot about you professional anglers from the Bassmaster Tour on Bassmaster.com and watching the tournaments, and of course being on the Straight Cast show. And I know what you used to do before you were a professional angler, but go ahead and tell the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks here what you used to do.
Before I
before you were
to go pro.
Yeah, before you were a pro bass fisherman.
I just worked on the farm.
This farming.
I was a farmer.
This farming,
I still
man.
am a farmer.
Yeah,
now.
absolutely,
I still
you
work
are.
on the farm every day. But when I got out of college, that's when I met Larry Nixon, and I started fishing tournaments with him. So I basically was just living at home and working a little bit around the farm and doing a few things like that, mowing some grass and stuff like that. But,
Right.
make a little bit of money, but I got in it pretty quick and started doing it. So I didn't really have time to get a job. I was going to go to physical therapy school, and that didn't work out.
Yeah, man, and everybody knows that after St. Lawrence, no matter what, even after you cash that $100,000 check at St. Lawrence, you see what I'm doing here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're still going back to work on the farm.
Yes, sir.
That's the
Yes,
deal.
sir.
Because you are the cowboy on the steel horse you ride.
On the steel horse I ride.
And it's wanted, dead or alive. Boom, right there, we nailed it. How you doing, Bobby G?
What is up?
How is it going? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
I heard you were a little ill.
I'm not ill anymore.
No?
I'm getting better. I'm just weak now.
You okay?
I haven't ate shit in 3 days.
Well, you look strong.
Oh,
Yes, and don't ever
like
eat what you just said. Don't ever do that. Yeah, it's a bad advice.
Exactly.
But hey, dude, you are having another amazing tournament.
Thank you.
Do you believe you're only a rookie? I don't sometimes.
Nah, I mean, I can't believe it.
All right. Now, I know what the theme today is the working man, and I happen to know you've worked hard your whole life, various jobs and bass fishing, and maybe one of the hardest jobs ever was being a student. Go Vols.
For sure.
Okay.
Go Vols.
Now, here's the deal. I heard this, and can you confirm this rumor that you actually took the goal post when they won that game, and you got a spot?
Game.
Yeah, you got a spot. And it's the goal post.
Yeah, like I have a AKA brush pile, cane pile. It's actually a goalpost pile.
Okay, I got
That
you.
I catch smallmouth and largemouth on in the Tennessee River.
And it's like a 21-pound guarantee every time.
20.
Okay, I was beefing it up for the cam.
Yeah.
You know.
21 on a good day.
You know how you do that.
20 every time.
Hey, Bobby, man, it's great to see you this year.
Oh yeah.
On the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here.
Yeah, dude. Are you gonna advance here? How's it looking for you? You think you might? Is it real close, or you think you got
I
it?
got over 19 and a half.
You do. I think it looks real good for you, bud. Good luck tomorrow out there.
Oh, I hope I make it.
See you, bud. I hope you do too. What's up, Corey?
What's up, Patty?
Your brother is so mad at me right now.
Why?
Because I called him Corey. Yeah. He had his back turned to me, and I accidentally called him Corey. He wanted to punch me. How you doing today?
Doing good, buddy. You?
Yeah, I'm doing real good, man. This is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tank. Say hi to the Moultrie Mobile cam. It's right behind Jay over there.
Right on.
Yeah, man. And we're just catching up with the bass fishermen here in line. And the theme today, Corey, is former occupations. Okay. Did you ever have a real job?
I was a male stripper.
You were a male stripper. Okay, I got you there. How'd that go for you?
It went well. I made more money doing that than bass.
Was it less aggravation, or what? It was definitely harder, right? Wouldn't you say?
There's no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, but you got the best job in the world right now.
Right now, yeah.
No doubt about it. And do you got enough to go bassing tomorrow?
I hope so, but I don't think so. I think it's
Okay.
gonna be pound or half a pound to a pound shrimp.
And if not, it's on to the St. Lawrence.
That's right.
All right, bud. Well, good to see you always core and smash them. I'm glad you have this job now.
Yeah, that's
I like you better this way. Mr. Fighter, how are we doing?
Good.
Yeah, let's get on up here. Say hi to the Moultrie Mobile.
What's up, Moultrie Mobile?
Yeah, this is the behind the tanks. And Seth, you and I, we're pretty tight. We know a lot about each other, and I happen to know that you had a very interesting job, or two interesting jobs before you were a professional bass fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of them, the theme today is the working man here on the Moultrie Mobile Camp.
Yeah.
And you were not afraid to swing a hammer. You were framing some houses for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that's why you're such a mallet out of the boat, ain't it? You ain't afraid to swing the hammer.
I'm not scared.
They ain't scared. They ain't scared to thump, you know what I mean? And another job that you had was as a, and correct me if I'm wrong, a Stanley Steamer carpet van driver.
Yeah, carpet cleaner,
Carpet cleaner.
furniture mover,
All that stuff.
yeah, disgusting job.
Now,
A lot of houses full of cats.
I got you. Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. I want you to imagine Seth Fighter. You call up a carpet cleaning service and Seth Fighter pulls up to the house. Now, I happen to know on one occasion you pulled up to a house and because you had to do a job, but you had found a little something on the road.
Yeah.
And you threw it in the back of the car because you want to do something with it later. Can you tell us about that?
I got in trouble for that. I creeped out the guy I was working with. I was driving down the road and I seen a big dead 8-pointer in the ditch, so I pulled over and hacked his head off and threw it in the back of the work truck. I ended up getting written up for it because the guy that I was working with thought I was like a serial killer or whatever. But he was just from the city, so.
He didn't know no better.
Yeah,
and you got an 8-pointer.
Yeah, it's still in my garage.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hanging up.
Hey, bud, you made it here today.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Terrible.
Yeah, not a good day?
Couldn't figure out the buckets today.
No?
Had to go scoping, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Awful.
Oh no.
I know.
That frustrates you sometimes.
I just wish I didn't have to, you know what I mean? I wish I could have stayed largemouth fishing, but we were like halfway through the day and I had one 3-pounder in the boat, so decided to do a little scoping. And it was actually going pretty good, and then the wind started blowing like 25 mile an hour, so I couldn't do it anymore.
Yikes.
But, yeah.
Hey, you know what? The Bass Galaxy's proud of you. Another 50 cut. We like it. We like it. And on to a place you're very fond of.
Yeah, St. Lawrence River should be fun. Looks like we got some good weather there, and hopefully have a real good one there.
I hope you do too.
Oh, and happy birthday, Violet. My daughter's 4 today.
That's Vi's birthday today. That's right. Happy birthday, McChunks.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you like? Speaking of daughters, how you like with the shirt Jazzy got me? Pretty BA, huh? Hey, what's up, Austin Felix?
Nothing.
Nah,
with you?
I'm just doing Moultrie Mobile behind the tank stuff.
What'd you do today?
Today I just watched Golden Girls reruns.
What'd you have for lunch?
For lunch I had some leftover taco.
Leftover taco, like a leftover taco or part of it?
No, actually it was just taco meat. Yeah. It was in the.
Anything on it?
No, I was just like, man, I'm hungry, but I'm in a hurry. And there was some taco meat in the cabin. We're staying about 10 miles from here down the road in a cabin on the lake, in a cabin in the woods. And I just woofed down some taco meat.
Gotcha.
But enough about me. What about you?
I didn't eat lunch today.
No, you just kept bassing, didn't you?
I just figured if I ate something, I'd throw up from all the waves.
It was pretty rough out there, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
It's hard to go pinging, isn't it? When you're doing this. Did you put the 97-inch shaft on today?
I had the same 52-inch shaft I had all week. It just came out of the water more today.
Well, you know, did you ever see the cartoon Droopy Dog?
Yeah.
Sometimes you remind me of Droopy Dog. Because no matter what, even when you're down, I still think Austin's a little happy. Because Droopy would always say, you know what, I'm happy. And he really was. And Austin Felix is usually happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And congratulations on being a daddy and all the good stuff going on in your life.
Yeah.
You're a good dude. Best of luck to you, St. Lawrence.
Thank you.
See you then, bud. Yo, Champ.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Good job, bud.
How are you doing?
I mean, I could be better.
Yeah?
Struggled today.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, complain about a bunch of 3-pounders.
I mean, think back to Smith Lake a little bit. You'd have just been loving it. Loving it.
Thanks for this bag of Smith.
No, it's unbelievable. A difference a derb makes, they say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
You're
you're
a little bit different, too.
You're having fun, dude.
I'm always having fun.
It's bass fishing.
How do you keep up with that energy?
Huh?
How do you keep up with that energy?
With Austin?
Yeah.
I love Austin. I understand him.
I didn't say that.
No, Austin and I are actually on the same.
How do you calm him down, though?
Yeah, I have a very tranquiling effect. You know what I mean? It's my low energy, I believe,
Yeah,
that
that's
keeps
what it
people
is.
tranquil, is what it is, Justin. But, buddy, it's time, man.
What?
It's time. It's Hamner time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How many times have you heard that in your life? I mean, seriously, if you had a dollar for every time you heard Hamner time, would you have a lot of dollars?
This year, yeah.
Yeah, this year.
Before this?
It wasn't.
It wasn't Hamner.
Well, what did they used to call you before that?
I can't say it.
Okay. Good luck to you. Are you fishing tomorrow?
No.
No, it ain't making it.
No.
All right.
It's a bunch of
a bunch of bronze beauties, though.
They are pretty.
We'll see you at the beautiful St. Lawrence River.
Really gonna have some bronze beauty
Oh,
there.
look out there, man. And you and Patty have to go through the ritual day habitual of the smallmouth. We'll talk about that at the next Behind the Tanks.
I'm ready.
Yeah, all right. See you.
Don't expect me to grow mustache.
No, none of that. What, isn't that what that is? That's look. Isn't the Champ got an awesome mustache? Look at that.
3 weeks right there.
It's since the Classic he's been growing that.
That's always me. I like it.
Benny, how you doing today?
Good, man.
How's the satchel of fish?
Satchel's good. Satchel's strong today. It sounds like Wade's put down, so that makes me happy.
Okay. And what were you thinking you need to make the cut?
Oh, I'm not gonna make the.
Not gonna. You didn't. I mean, if you need what, 32, 34?
Yeah.
If you had that.
If we were in Texas, we just go catch 34,
Yeah.
35, 50.
Real
40.
easy.
Whatever. You were with me.
Yeah.
You did it.
We spanked them.
You did.
I mean, I had 26 pounds just not even doing nothing, just thinking about it.
Drop shot.
Just
the boat the whole day.
I was just trolling quail eggs the whole time. How's Zark doing?
Zark's good.
He's not in jail?
I don't think he is.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him since yesterday, though.
Your wife is cracking up about that one over there. But good. Hopefully everything's okay because I do need some more quail eggs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Takumi gave me some of the powder yesterday, so I'm set there, and then I'm going to need some quail eggs. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a breakfast treat.
It is.
All right, bud.
Call.
All right, man. I will see you.
We fishing this week?
Yeah, I'm going to be here for a few more days, and then I will call you. See you then, Benny. Best of luck. Always good to see you.
If I would have weighed all of them, I would have been 14 pounds and just weird, dude.
What's going on, Chris? You look good over there. You know, and Greg, and look, the old Fats over there, Jacob. Yeah, that's a good spot to be. Over there. How you doing, Coop?
Good. I had fun today. It was a good time.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you redeeming yourself?
I have about 19-ish pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with it.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I saw on the Bass University the coolest drop shot knot ever.
Did you see that?
I did.
You ever tied it?
No, I don't have a spinning rod.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what those are. But but if I did drop shot, I would tie that knot.
Yeah, it's a good knot.
It's really. Did you ever see the Coop knot?
The knot.
It's the Coop drop shot knot.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he pending it.
Patented it?
Yeah, it's a Canadian Coop drop shot knot. All right.
It is a good knot. It just keeps your hook like perfect.
Yeah, perfectly straight. And he's a drop shotter. You know what I mean?
What's superior drop shotter to me?
Do you play Call of Duty?
I don't.
No?
I don't. No.
You're lucky,
No
because
video games.
he'd beat you.
The closest thing of Call of Duty I play is Live Scope.
Okay.
It's the
It basically is.
Yeah.
Hey, Coop, the theme for today on the Moultrie mobile cam here is the what you used to do for work before you were a pro bass fisherman. The working man.
I did a lot of different things. I did spray foam insulation. I installed glass interior windows, sliding glass barn doors, framed houses for a little bit. Anything I could do to make some money.
So you were a salesman.
I guess you could.
You were a salesman. Now the thing about salesmen, to be successful, they always have to have a. Oh, go on, Coop. We'll see you. Good luck up there, bud. Brandon Kopp, popping them right along. Gosh dang. How you doing, bud?
Doing good.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, today sucked fishing, but it was, I felt like the wind was chasing me everywhere I went today.
It'd be calm one spot, and then you get to the next one?
I was fishing the bank, and it kind of shifted and started blowing across at me. I'm like, oh, well, I'll go fish the other side. I ran over there. I think it followed me. It turned right back onto that bank. I couldn't get my rhythm right.
So Rick Clun says a lot of times the wind is your friend. Today, maybe the wind was not your friend?
The wind might be your friend on a lake that's not this big.
Okay.
My trolling motor wasn't in the water, and waves were coming over the back. I was like, yeah, it's not my friend.
125 miles, Brandon.
That's right.
125 miles. Good luck to you, bud. See you down the road. Hey, Johnny. How we doing today? Come on, let me get on this side of you here. How's it going?
Good. I thought you were going to ride with me today.
My mom wouldn't let me. My mom won't let me hang out with you anymore.
I called like 40 of them.
I called my mom. I said, "Can I go with Johnny?" And she's like, "Nope, you can't play with him anymore." I don't know.
It didn't. It was all top water.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
How you got a satchel?
I think I got maybe 20.
Oh, okay. And were they doing what you said you were doing?
Yeah.
What they were doing? Just getting all mouthy with you? Just getting all mouthy. Look at this. Hey, that's amazing, dude. Amazing. John, in a world of pinging, you're sticking to it. You're sticking to it.
I had to have more fun than anybody here this week. I didn't think I was going to get a check. But
You did it. And, I mean, are we going to tomorrow? Does it kind of look like
No,
you don't?
I only had 16 left.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Hey, I'll see you at St. Lawrence. We'll hang out. We'll get a burger.
Okay.
See ya. Bobby. What's up, Patty? What's going on, Big Papa? Come on this side here. How are we doing today?
I'm happy.
Are you happy?
Yeah, it's a fun day out.
I was happy that all of our Omnia teammates made this 50 cut here.
That's always the good.
Yeah, it is a real good thing. We have to keep Pistol Pete Pres Piora happy.
That's right.
Yeah, were you ever able to?
The boss happy.
Yes. Were you ever able to say Pistol Pete Pres Piora 10 times fast?
No.
Yeah.
A couple times. That's about it.
Hey, Bobby, today, and say hi to the Moultrie mobile cam, by the way.
Hey, everybody.
Today, the theme is the working man. And Bobby, I'm asking you, what did you used to do before you were a professional bass fisherman?
I actually worked in sales for a surety company.
Okay.
I still do a little bit, actually.
All right. Did you know Coop was a salesman, too?
Really?
Yeah.
Coop Glant?
I don't know if I'd buy anything from Coop.
I don't know. He seems a little slimy.
So, did you have a sales pitch? Did you have like a pitch that you went in with every time?
Not really.
You
I
free
just try
floated?
to be like myself and genuine. And
Okay,
and
that's what
like
sold
that,
for you.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the deal here, and that's what we love about you, Bob. You're self and genuine here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Good to see you, as always, man.
You too. We'll see
Peace,
you next
buddy.
week.
Hey, what's going on, man? I was looking on the Bassmaster social media, and I saw a day on the water with Cody Huff. Yeah, you're a pretty cool guy.
Who was on the water with?
I don't know what they were doing. I saw it somewhere. It was really cool, though. You got to go look. Just go look at social media.
You're gonna have to. I've never even seen it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And you're a heck of a bass fisherman.
Some days.
Yeah, you had.
Some days yes, some days no.
And you have a real cool mentor by the name of Mr. Rick Clun.
I do.
And first of all, say hi to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks camp.
Yeah.
And tell us real quick how you are special to the entire Clun family. What did you do that won the Clun family's heart?
Just one of those deals, right place at the right time, you know. Yanked this boy up out of the lake one morning at a takeoff, and we've kind of been good buddies ever since.
All you did was save his son's life.
No, he could have stood up and he'd have been fine. He was just cold.
Didn't know what was going on. It was dark.
Well, the Cluns told me that you saved their son's life, so I'm sticking with that.
Well,
I'm going with that one, Cody. How's the bassing today?
Slower than all the rest of the week for me. Just kind of run out of fish. Didn't find any more.
So on to St. Larry?
Getting ready to go burn some fuel.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Not to get broken
It's
out.
going to be a drive. You're going to be burning that nitro. You know what I mean?
The whole way.
Heading it.
Hope you just drop it in 6-pounders' mouths when you get where you're going.
So Bass God's willing.
Yes.
It seems right now the weather is decent. Let's hope it stays that way.
We can only hope.
All right, bud. Be safe. See you down the road. What's going on, gentlemen? Come on down, the Moultrie Mobile. The Moultrie Mobile Tanks. How you doing today, Jacob and Jordan?
Just talking smack.
You're talking bass fishing stuff in the tank line?
Something like that.
Where you get a chance?
Yes.
Yes. How you doing? You catch him today, J-Pal?
I don't think I could have caught one in a bathtub today. That how it be.
How about you? You too, Jordan?
Well, I bounced around. I got a little wad about 10 o'clock and caught some, but then it got tough.
Okay. All right. But it seems the common theme around here.
Yeah.
I mean, get a little bit bumped around.
You gotta get a little fortune during the day, but we had fun.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, on the Moultrie Mobile cam behind the tanks today, the theme is the working man.
Working man.
The working man. And
none of us work. We fish.
Come on, this is one of the hardest jobs.
That's what we say.
It's the best job, but you know what? I mean, it's one of the best jobs in the world, but there are harder occupations, no doubt about it. What did you used to do besides pro bassing?
Well, I cut grass for about a year, and after that, basically nothing. Just
bassing.
fished.
Just went bassing.
Yeah, I was going to give myself 2 years after college.
Both had a landscaping career, and that was you and Justin Hamner. So
Justin Hamner's way more. Mine wasn't much of a business. Listen, it was more of just trying to get a couple dollars put in the boat.
Hey, I think I told you the other day, but when I was out with Hackney, he's like, hey, bud, I'm going to let you know we're going to hit a rogue wave, and I don't know when it's going to be. Well, we hit it. We were up in the air, and he said, roll tide.
Oh, come on.
He did, I promise you. You ask him at the next event. True story, and not a true story I just made up. You want to bet on it? You want to bet on it?
I don't want to bet on it. I'm not a betting man.
Okay, well, I ain't either.
War Eagle, though.
What? Hey.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing, bud? I'm going to come on this side of you here.
Order any more big ones?
How you doing today, Carl?
Good.
Yeah? Were the smallmouth fearing your heart out there?
They feared me.
Did they fear you?
A couple of them feared me so much they jumped off.
Oh, no. They were that scared of you.
Yeah, I should have just acted a bit calmer. I'm not that scary.
Aren't these some of the most wild smallmouth you've ever seen in your life?
I hate them and love them for it.
Dude, and it's crazy, and especially what I've witnessed being out there in the boat, when they hit close,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah, they're still going to go.
free for all.
Yeah.
Free for all.
That's where I've lost all of them, is next to the boat. Last little bit of the fight, and they still don't give up.
Unreal, man.
One last ditch effort jump, they get off.
What do you think you got in there?
19 and a half.
19 and a half. What's that going to fare you? Where are you doing?
Probably in the 30s, maybe in the late 20s.
Okay, well,
bit of a jump.
You got another check.
Yep.
You can get some more baby food.
Yeah, more food for everyone.
For the whole family, for the
We
whole
all eat a
tribe.
lot, yeah.
There it is, dude. Hey, it's always good to see you. And thanks for always bringing a smile to our face, bud. For real.
Appreciate you, man.
Positive energy is everything from you. Appreciate that. Come on through, Al. Hey, I just bet Jordan Lee, and you were right here. He didn't believe that you said roll tide when we hit the air. He didn't believe it. How you doing today?
I'm doing.
Okay. You all right? Everything cool?
Everything's cool.
Is he cool as Alex Redwine?
I don't know if I'm that.
Man, I mean, that's pretty cool.
I mean, his name sounds like a drink.
Yeah, it does.
I think tonight we'll have a red wine.
I think he got lucky.
Have a steak and a red wine.
He pretty much got lucky with that name a lot. You know what I mean?
The chicks dig it.
They do. They like him for lots of reasons. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Hey, the theme here, boys, today on the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks cam is the working man. Alex, what'd you used to do before you were a pro bass fisherman?
So I work at a car dealership. I kind of do everything there, whether it's cleaning up cars, a little bit of working on cars, parts department, a little bit of everything.
Okay, excellent.
Cadillac dealership.
So they come in, you say, hey, why don't you drive it around the block, kick the tires, tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Right there.
I don't sell them.
How'd you do, bud? Another good satchel in there?
Like 17 something. Hopefully we hold our ground where we were at. So
All right,
I can't complain.
Well, good. We'll see you. Farewell. Hackney, what'd you used to do?
I was in the logging business.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're a logger.
Yep, did a little bit of everything.
And you've been called a loggerhead before.
I have.
Many a time.
If the name fits, you have to wear it.
Hey, buddy, it's always good to see you.
Good to see you.
Here behind the tanks. We'll see you on down the road. Hey, what's going on?
What up?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
How's Logan Parks?
Great, man.
You feeling good?
Feeling good.
No chaos today, or is it smooth? Is it fishing chaos or is it fishing smooth?
It was chaos and then it was smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever had another job besides bass fishing or being a student?
Not a full-time job.
No? You just bass fish?
Just bass fish.
Time to get up.
Part-time jobs.
Go
to pay for
bassing.
bassing.
Okay. Well, tell me about one.
Well, I used to work for Auburn University in this warehouse.
Okay.
And we supplied the whole entire school with all the parts. Like, they don't go to Lowe's, basically. So we were like Lowe's, but for Auburn internally.
Okay.
So I would like pull orders and do all that. Before I did that, I was a maintenance man.
Dang,
Yeah.
you done a lot.
Yeah.
Did you know that Fighter got fired from a Stanley Steamer job because he cut the head off an 8-pointer that he saw on the road, and it freaked his coworker out, so his coworker turned him in
I didn't
for
know
cutting the head off an 8-pointer. Sometimes you got to take the roadkill. Hackney knows about that.
Sounds typical.
Yeah, you got to do. Hey, but it's always good to see you, bud.
You too.
The derb's creeping up.
Yeah,
October.
I know. I'm ready for it.
October. It's gonna be. All right, bud. We'll see you. Hey, how you doing, Shane?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing real good, actually. You know what I mean? I'm rested right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some rest.
I got rested today.
That's good.
Not that you wanted to hear that or
Yeah,
anything,
no,
but how's the satchel?
Terrible.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Not like, but I mean, just Shane LaHue standards terrible or?
Yeah, like really bad.
Oh no.
50th.
Okay. What happened?
I have no idea. I caught like 50 plus bass, and they were every time I'd set the hook, it was a 3 even. So it's one of the only places in the world where you're pissed off catching 3-pounders, but I was today.
It's the cookie cutter problem.
Yeah.
The cookie cutter problem. How's your dad doing? How's Troy doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah? You slinging baits?
No, not a little bit. Yeah, it's picking back up.
Okay.
This time of year, it always.
Oh yeah. When it's time to throw an A-rig.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody's on the Shane's baits when it's time to do that.
I needed
Yeah.
a couple Shane's baits tied on today.
Wouldn't that have been amazing?
Yeah.
To get imagine catching multiple smallmouth on one. I mean, these things are fierce enough here on Champlain.
I mean, the way my day went, though, they probably would all been 3-pounders.
Yeah, but 3 3s is a 9, and if you
Yeah.
could count all 3 as 1, you'd be in good shape.
Yeah, I needed to weigh in like 10 today.
All right, Shane. We'll see you, bud. See you at St. Lawrence.
Yep.
Good luck to you, bub. What's up, Champ? Champ, you're tired.
Worn out.
Did your kid have you up all night?
No, Nessie did.
Oh, the Champ
Yeah,
monster.
She was angry all week on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? What made her angry?
I think your flow came out. Pat, how often do you wash your hair?
I wash it every 2 days.
Every 2 days? That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. But I don't comb it.
Just wash it. Natural dry or blow dry?
No, just natural dry.
Natural dry.
Just let it go.
So you go around with a wet neck for a little while.
Yeah, and close the whole thing. You know, it all dries up. It all works itself out. You know what I mean? Did you ever have long hair?
No.
Yeah, it seems to help.
Out on my head.
It helps a lot of people catch smallmouth. It
does.
seems.
Yeah, it does. But I can't grow it. I don't have a fast enough grow time for turnaround from largemouth to spots to smallmouth.
That's why
I can't power grow. I'm not a chia pet.
Well, if you look on the Onum website, he has the business in the front, party in the back hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like got a mullet in the back and just regular in the front. You might look great in that.
I might look great.
Yeah, I mean, I think you would.
I might try fertilizer next year though. Just sprinkle it on top.
See what happens.
See what happens.
Like a chia pet.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. Best of luck to you, champ.
thing.
How we doing there? Is just mid-size?
Mid-size.
All right, bud. So you're taking a trip to Larry?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you there, champ.
Thanks, dude.
See you then. See you then.
You could have given me my 4-hour penalty.
What's going on, boys?
We're just being the sheriff and the marshals having a meeting.
Is that what you're doing?
That's it.
There's a new sheriff in town.
And Marshal Matt Dillon right there.
Boys, say hello to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks camp, right over there. You ever check a trail cam?
Yeah. I have been known to pull my pants down and walk in front of my buddies naked. That's a fact. Anytime.
Does that give them something to talk about?
Well, it's a whitetail.
Okay.
It's a whitetail.
I gotcha.
Telling them whitetails are moving. That depends which way you're facing now. Barely legal spikes.
Unless you're walking backwards.
Yep.
Hey, you guys, whether you know it or not, are very important parts of the Bass Galaxy. The whole Bass Galaxy looks up to you boys.
Well, it's because we're taller than the rest of
That's probably it, especially me. I'm looking up to you right now. But you impress us with your bass fishing skills, okay? And I know that Ray Scott would have been impressed with your bass fishing skills. Lee, what's something else that you think you could have impressed Ray Scott with, besides your fishing skills? What other talents do you have?
Oh, not many. I'm a man of very few talents.
You're really good at bush lights.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
What the next sport should be in the Olympics. Me and Caleb both said drinking beer, but I mean, that's a possibility. They got breakdancing now, so.
Well, you'd be good at that.
Breakdancing?
Yeah.
Beer drinking?
No, both. Because once you,
I mean, that's what I would tell Ray Scott, whether or not he would ever believe it. Through my late teens, I was a breakdancer, and I went to the street, all the street battles and breakdance.
You did?
Everywhere.
Were you serving them left and right, Chief?
I got served some when I went down in the hood, because where I was from, we didn't have MTV, so we had to learn it like it was hard to find videos of it. So when I'd go to like the inner city, I'd have to see all their moves, go back home and practice it. But like I enjoyed breakdancing.
Now, since all the back surgeries, is the breakdance?
Really slowed down.
It slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
But every good breakdancer has a last two steps. In and out. You got to have a 2 steps in and out.
Yeah, you got to get in.
You know what I mean? 2 steps and out.
Yeah. Like boxing, stick and move. Get in.
Yeah. You still got the 2 steps in and out?
If I had to.
If you had to. And that.
I still stick and move.
All right.
That's driving. Phone cushion.
That's a cool trick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Elevation. I use mine for cushion and elevation.
And I do that. And I
actually raise my seats up. I have a 3-inch spacer I put under my seats. Then put them, because all them graphs, they're like, in that rough water yesterday, that couple more inches might save you from seeing something or not seeing something.
Yeah, for real.
So like I'll go ahead and do it every time.
You're honestly supposed to have it out too, right in the compartment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to have that throw cushion out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Tip of the week.
Tip of the week.
Tip of the week. Right there. That's the Moultrie Mobile Camp tip of the week right there. Hey, Jay.
Hey,
why are you always laughing and smiling? What is going on with you? Are you just always happy?
I guess.
Are you or no?
Yeah.
Give me a sad face. Okay, there's such. Say hi to the Moultrie Mobile Camp. Jay, you are a Bassmaster Elite Series champion. I mean, you're in history books, bud.
It's pretty cool.
You are in the history books.
Yeah.
And you are an amazing bass fisherman. I just asked Gerald Swindle and Lee Livesey if they had a chance to impress Ray Scott with something besides your fishing talent. How could you impress Ray Scott? What's something you'd do to impress our founder of B.A.S.S? Yeah, come on, let's move up a minute.
I feel like he's like a very organized person. I'm very like anal.
Okay.
Like everything's got to be like perfect.
Is that how your boat is?
Right.
You're like, it's just all organized tackle, everything. Great. So you would just show him by your organizational skills.
Sure, yeah.
Like maybe send him a very well-formed email.
Yeah, right.
I like it.
Formal.
I like it.
Yeah.
How's the satchel today, bud?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Right, about 18 pounds.
18, where's that going to fare you?
Pretty decent, I think.
Okay. Well, what do
Went
you...
for some largemouth today, so that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you need for the top?
I probably needed like 2021 to make the top 10.
Okay.
I don't have that.
So on to St. Larry.
Right.
And you love that place.
Yeah.
You absolutely love it. Bud, always good to see you. Thanks. See you, Jay. Hey, Fujita. How you doing today?
17.
17, okay. Okay, so it looks like on to St. Lawrence.
Yeah.
On to St. Lawrence. And you love St. Lawrence.
Yeah, I love St. Lawrence.
You love St. Lawrence.
Yes.
And you love smallmouth.
Yeah.
Well, you be careful out there and keep smashing them.
Thank you.
All right, bud?
Yeah.
See you, bud. Cole. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Man, yesterday my face still hurts from when you smashed me with the spin pole when that 5.5 pounder jumped off.
If he'd have stayed on, it would have been better for both of us, I think.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, but amazing day. I mean, 19 pounds yesterday.
Yep, yesterday was a good day. It was a
And
good
you found
comeback.
yourself here.
Yeah, made it to the third day, squeaked in there, and really had nothing to lose today. So went out and had some heartbreakers today too, but you know, made the third day, and that's all that matters.
Right, and exactly. And Cole, they say karma in bass fishing is a big deal. And you did something very proper this year on the Bassmaster Elite Series. It could have been handled differently. People might have done it differently. But would you mind telling the Moultrie Mobile Cam what happened this year?
Yeah, so I fished the Lake Murray event. Going into it, I assumed I had my fishing license. I always buy them in chronological order. Fished the first day, had a good first day, and then when I got off the water, I realized I didn't have a fishing license. So called the tournament director, turned myself in, got my day one catch DQ'd. I had to go there again on day two, and I called him again. I would have had a really good finish, but hey, the rule's a rule. I realized I broke it, and you know, I turned myself in.
Yeah, and again, they say karma's everything. You've been fishing good since. And this tournament and the next one were a very important tournament for you to stay in the race.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is staying in the Elite Series. You know, once you have a bomb that bad, it's pretty hard. But thankfully, the last three tournaments have been good for me, and I got one more. As long as I can get another check at it, we should be fine. And get them again next year.
and we're rooting for you. And a great time yesterday. Thanks again for having me out there.
Hey, you thought it was windy yesterday?
Yeah.
You should have been out there today.
Was it nasty?
It was twice as bad on that spot.
Were you over on the secret spot over there?
Yeah.
And was it just getting pounded?
It was like 5 footers. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how did you do it?
Just drifted.
Did you have anybody with you today?
Drew Cook was there till like 9, then I was there by myself.
I mean, in your boat.
Oh, no.
Oh, you were lonesome.
Just me by myself.
Just you in the David Fritz seat. Good to see you, Cole. Congratulations. Good job. Hey, Taku.
Hey.
What's going on? How you doing?
It's good.
Say hi to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks cam.
Yeah.
But hey, we got the powder. We got the secret powder.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, your wife gave it to me.
Yes.
So the lucky viewer gets that stuff.
Yes.
And I got to be honest with you. I already put a little bit on some plastic baits.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to sneak a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So out in the parking lot, you'll see later, John Cox and I were looking at that. And when we smelled it, it smells bad. It smells bad.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah.
The Japanese shrimp powder.
Okay.
The smell is the Japanese traditional shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it didn't smell like shrimp that we eat. It smelled just like old shrimp.
Oh.
But you know who loves that smell?
Yeah.
The smallmouth.
Yes, smallmouth.
The smallmouth.
Yes.
Hey, Takumi, the theme here on the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks cam is what you used to do for work before you were a professional bass fisherman. So what was your job before you were a pro bass fisherman?
Taku is a professional media fisherman.
Yeah, you
like
were
TV, YouTube, magazine, but no tournaments. But I always fishing, but like fun fishing always, and always shooting and work. So any kind of many Japanese several lakes, I go to several lakes and fishing and shooting.
You were a social media inspirer.
Yes.
You inspired people. And now you inspire people with your positive attitude and your fish catching skills.
Yes.
And you know what? We love that about Taku.
Yeah.
You know how Taku loves smallmouth?
Yeah.
We love you, bud.
Thank you.
You're the best. Thank you again. Always good to see you.
What's going on, brother?
You. at you, dude. You're always going on, whether you know it or not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's just the aura that you carry with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Don't get smacked, man.
How you doing today? How's the satchel?
Doing all right. They got me 18 something. Got me one griddle bigger.
Okay.
And did all I could do.
You still doing some Dobby McDobbins?
Breathing there.
Bud, where are you going to fare?
Mid-pack.
Okay, mid-pack. But you got yourself a nice check.
Yeah, got some nice check.
Yeah. Get a good meal. Good night rest.
All the above.
And on down the road.
And on down the road.
On
I'm
down.
gonna get to put all them big, long, serious swatting rods up and go over and dig me out some medium lights with some 6-pound string and run around the boat screaming like Iconelli.
Well, there you go. But you know what? Don't overpower them on the spinning poles. You're used to that big old man tackle and just hossing them all week. You need an adjustment period, Matt.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be swinging none of these over the side.
I saw Wesley Gore swing. Our teammate Wesley Gore. He swung a 5-pounder, dude. On a spin pole. Kid's crazy.
You got confidence in him.
I guess he does.
That was he in waves and he rode the wave up?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Good to see you always, Matt. See you down the road. How you doing, Cal? How's life?
Life is great.
Yeah? How's the bass
got a
treating you?
limit.
You got a limit. It sounds like that was your deal. Was it that tough?
I had 3 fish at 1:30.
Okay.
And I lost 2 at the boat, so I got 5 bites until 1:30. The other ones just twisted, turned. They just were not working. And as soon as I noticed the wind blew differently, it was time to go drop shot. And then we smoked them.
Okay.
So it went good.
So it worked out. I like it. I like
we didn't get as much as we want, but consistency all week. So
what do you got in there?
1770 on my scale, so probably anywhere from 18 to 18.4 on theirs.
And where's that going to fare you?
I don't know. I haven't even been paying attention. I'm just going to go up there and he's going to tell me.
And that's it.
Hopefully I don't fall any less than yesterday. That's at least the goal. I wanted to jump up to 30. If 20 pounds was the goal to jump up to 30 for points for the classic, that'll get me 500. So hopefully I can maintain the 488 or more today. And that's all we can do.
Okay.
Try and go catch them at the St. Lawrence.
And you're doing it. You're doing it, bud. The common theme here today on the Moultrie Mobile Behind the Tanks cam is former occupations. A working man. What you used to do before you were a pro bass fisherman?
Used to. What do I still do?
What do you still do?
Build decks.
Yeah, you're
exterior modeling.
Okay. So to pay the bills, you're still building the decks.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate all my sponsors and everything they do, but if it wasn't for my own hard sweat, blood, and tears,
you wouldn't be here.
Wouldn't be here.
Okay.
No, not at all.
And that's a beautiful testimony right there. That a lot of people might think that just because you make the Elite Series, that the money's just flowing in.
You got another thing coming.
Yeah. That's not happening, is it, Matt Herron? But
you could probably do better if you had a massive social media. That would help a ton. But it's just something. I mean, even though I'm not that old, I just never really grasped onto that, even for my business.
Yeah, I heard fishing in the underwear gets
Kyle did an ad in his underwear for the deck company. What are you talking about? But dude, that's awesome. I mean, what a great testimony. And the theme for today, the working man, and you're still doing it.
If I did it in the thing, then it'd be like, who builds the big wood deck, if you know what I mean.
That's Kyle Norsetter right there. That's awesome, bud. Keep it up, bud. We'll see you, man. Hey, how you doing, Cliff?
Doing good.
You're always smiling, too. Do you ever get mad, or?
Yeah.
I've never seen you mad.
I was mad out there crossing the lake about 10:30 today.
It's an angry monster, isn't it?
Oh, it's awful out there, but no, I had a good time. I enjoy fishing up here, so yeah, it was good.
You've always loved New York.
Yeah, I do. I love the whole northern deal. It doesn't mean you always do good, but it's definitely fun to come fish out here.
You've been in this game how many years now? What year is this for you?
This is my 20th year on tour.
20th year on tour.
Though. I did it about 4 or 5 years prior to that out west. Right.
And you did quite well out west.
Yeah, I wish we went out there. I don't ever get to go to that home range. That kills me.
Have you ever thought of throwing the old Westy worm at him out here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the last time I threw the Westy worm, I'm trying to think. I threw it somewhere, like Lanier or somewhere one time, but it's been probably 15 years.
So for those that don't know what a Westie worm is, could you tell them real quick?
It's a famous worm from the 80s, probably the 80s and 90s. They used out west. It's a double hook worm, and it's just a jig head and a double hook worm. You fish on walls, rocks, clean because it's not weedless, and it catches them. But I don't use it too much anymore. It's kind of like a shaky head. But I do have a worm at Big Bite Baits called the Cliffhanger.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
We have a color that looks like an old red and purple Westie. We came out with it, called it the Southwestie.
Nice.
Just kind of in honor of that because there's a time, and it's right now in the summer down in the Southwest that red and purple is the deal. So it catches them but I haven't used the regular Westie in a long time.
Get you a Southwestie over Big Bites.
I got a Southwestie.
Good to see you always, Cliff. It's amazing. GDP.
What's up, dog?
How you doing, man?
Well, we're here.
You're here.
Yes.
How was the day of bass fishing?
It was a typical Lake Champlain day. I had about 17 and a half pounds I got in there.
Okay. And where's that going to fare you?
I will either be 10th or 11th.
10th or 11th. It's so close. I mean, yikes. These are the thinking tanks. And you're doing a lot of thinking right now. I mean, it's the difference between
a hot dog or a bun.
Yeah, hot dog or a shake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Depends how much money you got in your pocket.
But the theme today on the Moultrie Mobile, right there. Say hi to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tank cam.
Hi, Moultrie.
This is Greg DePalma.
That's why the trail cams are up there.
What's that?
So that's why the trail cams are over there.
Yeah, now you get it. Yeah, see, and feed.
Moultrie.
Yeah, so if we get hungry, there's feed, and then there's.
I didn't see the feed.
Hey, the theme is, speaking of themes, is the working man.
Yeah.
What did you used to do before you were a pro bass fisherman?
I did two things. I did construction for 18 years.
Okay.
And then I started a guide service, and I went full into fishing for a couple years, and then I qualified for lease, and here I am.
That's why you're so good, because not just because you were a guide, but guides are patient.
Yeah, you know what? That's about the only time I am patient.
Yeah, you have to be patient to be a guide.
Yeah.
My bud Seth Fighter, I call his service Death Spider Guide Service.
I don't know who Seth Fighter is.
Yeah, he doesn't. He cannot stand guiding.
Oh yeah. You know,
don't hire him.
I guided because it was the only thing that allowed me to do what I wanted to do. I don't want to say I can't stand guiding, but it was definitely monotonous.
Well, it got you where you need to be.
Yeah, that's why I said.
You know what I mean? And hopefully squeaking in the 10. Come on. Come on, GDP. Jacob, how we doing?
Doing good.
You look good.
I always look good.
You look satisfied. You feeling satisfied? Is the bag keeping you satisfied today?
Not as satisfied as I like, but of course.
Would,
looks like we're going to get to go again tomorrow.
Okay, and that's what I'm talking about.
So,
Bud, I got to tell you, the whole Bass Galaxy had their eye on you this year.
Is that right?
Yeah, they really did, because you came out with some issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it solves the world's problems.
That's right.
And here's you solving world problems.
That's right. I could be president next. You never know.
So I got to ask you, after turning this year around, our founder, Ray Scott, okay, amazing human being, right? If you had the chance to sit down and talk to him and impress him with something besides your fishing skills, what would that be, Jacob? What's your talent?
I don't know. I can hit a pretty nice gritty.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You hit a pretty nice gritty.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I'm a pretty good dancer.
Whoa. For real?
Self-proclaimed.
Okay, like what type of dancing? Like clogging?
I don't even know what it's called. Just dancing.
You just go wild?
I just go crazy. I don't
And start dancing?
occasionally.
Tommy, Jacob Fouts used to be a professional dancer. Like a dancer. Just like a just a regular old dancer. He's got moves. Man, that's why you're doing so good.
That's right.
Yeah, you're agile.
I'll dance on
And,
live.
and you,
I'll show you.
will you?
Keep your eye pick.
Do you promise?
I promise.
You're gonna bust a move.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That might be the first time that we have seen that since there's been many in history. There's been Mr. Michael Iconelli. There's been Davey Height. There's been Skeet Reese, and now Jacob Fouts, to celebrate his comeback, his perseverance, his overcoming obstacles, is going to dance. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then there were two. Because that's what's going on. How you doing, Ed? How you doing, Chris?
Doing good. Fun. We had fun today.
Did you?
Mixed bag.
Okay. You got the L. Linder fish location presentation mixed bag in Fisherman. I like it. I like it. Ed, you went for a ride.
I did go for a ride.
Okay. I was a little nervous for you. Be honest.
It wasn't bad. So, Bass Cat handled well. So got down there and back, no problems.
Okay. Okay. And that's what counts. You're here. And did you catch them?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I had another perfect day.
Wow.
I mean, 2 perfect days in a row, so I'm just happy with that. I don't know if I'll get a third, but I'm going to try.
Yeah, but I mean, good to see you in this position, and I know it's great for the psyche right now and going into St. Lawrence. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Amazing turn. You're doing great.
A lot of fun.
Good to see you here. Heck yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
There's no one else behind me, huh?
Yeah, you're the last one. You can't hide now.
Can I get a shot of like your bag?
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Moultrie Mobile. This is Laura A.G. right here. Bassmaster social media priestess.
Thanks.
That's you. Good job. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Do you believe we're almost at what is it? Championship Monday.
Yes.
Oh my
Which
gosh.
it's hard to remember that because sometimes in captions I'll put Sunday because it's always Sunday.
And then in the comments they're like, it's Monday.
And I've had to correct myself so many times.
But all kidding aside, great event for you on the Bassmaster social media. The fish catches, everything is going great. You're doing a great job, and us bass fans love it. These guys, right? Yeah, look at them, getting ready to go. See?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good job. Goddamn time.
He scared the fuck out of me.
Easy. She might hop mine.
Craig. Yes.
Yeah, about time.
Heck yeah.
Dude.
Hey, good for you, bud. Hey, Chris. The theme of today is hard work. Okay,
Hard work.
The Moultrie Mobile Trail Cam is hard work. We got to ask all the competitors here what your former occupation was.
My former occupation, I used to wear a smock at a semiconductor company, and I was just a little technician over there. I was pretty much a gopher for all those crazy engineers in Silicon Valley.
Okay.
San Jose.
All right, and now you are getting to the stage right here. Dude, amazing tournament. It's good to see you in this position. Best of luck to you, Chris. There it is. And this, Chris. Hey everybody, I'm Pat Renwick, and it's winding down. Get to Bassmaster.com right now, see how it fares. This has been semi-final Sunday of the Moultrie Mobile Behind the Tanks. We will see you at the St. Lawrence River, day 1 next week. I'm Pat Renwick. Peace, Bass Galaxy.